Hey y'all, it's Eric with Lion Lawn Care again, and today we're doing more trimmer line reviews. I have with me the Husqvarna Titanium X Pro and the Shakespeare Ugly Twist, both of them in .095, and today we're going to compare these two lines to the Echo Black Diamond and see if they are better than the Echo Black Diamond. So without further ado, now for those of you that haven't watched my other video on all the different trimmer lines that I went through for 2021, Echo Black Diamond was my trimmer line of choice, and I bought, I can't remember if it was a 3 or 5 pound, I bought a big spool of it to put in my trailer, and that's what I have been using pretty much all last season and most of this season. But I've been seeing some reviews on this Husqvarna Titanium X Pro, and I like the Husqvarna Titanium Force, so I was like, well, I'll give this a try. So first off, this line is amazing. It is really good. It's more durable than the Titanium Force, in my opinion, and cuts much better. Now, I still think that the Black Diamond cuts a little bit better than this Titanium X Pro, but it is much more durable. I went through 2 spools of this, and each spool, which is about 15 to 16 feet of line, lasted me over a week. And that's, you know, with me using it every single day, multiple yards a day, big properties, that kind of stuff. I mean, this stuff lasts forever. It is a very good line. I'm gonna save my final thoughts for the end. But the other line is the Shakespeare Ugly Twist. Now, I will say Shakespeare has the best packaging. This thing is, I wish everybody would make their packages like this, because it has like a little holder. I don't know if you can see it. It has like these little slots that you can hold it in there. But then when you pull it out, it just unspools freely. And then you can wind it back up if you need to. Like, why doesn't everybody do it like this? Best packaging award definitely goes to Shakespeare. Very convenient, very easy. You're not having to like fumble around with this weird spool inside of a plastic. Like, this is, I hate these, but packaging A+. Now, it is a twisted line, so I expected it to cut pretty good, and it does. It cuts pretty well. Still doesn't cut quite as good as the Black Diamond, and I think that's because if you feel this, it's very like, it kind of comes up to a rounded point, whereas the Black Diamond comes up and it's like a razor. It's like sharp, and it's also very pliable. It's very flexible. It is not durable. I mean, you put this against one rock and then you stop the trimmer line and look, and the last inch or so is immediately looks like tethers. I mean, it's just like tassels on the end. It frays really easily, breaks off very easily. Now, is this a bad line? No, I don't think so. I honestly think this is a decent line. And I went through an entire spool of it, just like I did with my other review. I went through one entire spool, so that's like, what, 15 or 16 feet. And it only lasted me 3 or 4 days, whereas the Titanium, it lasted over a week with one spool. So, yeah, I think this would be very good if you are just like a Shakespeare fan, or if you're a homeowner and you just want something that's going to cut really well, but you don't want to pay for that Black Diamond. Because Black Diamond is expensive. I don't know exactly the price, and I think this one, this spool of what, 125 feet was like 15 bucks or $17 at, I think it was Home Depot. I think you can also get it at Lowe's, but not a bad choice, but not my choice. So going back to the Titanium X Pro, is this better than Black Diamond? I don't know. I still have like half of my spool of Black Diamond in the trailer, and I'm not gonna spend money to replace it until it's out. But this is in serious contention to be the next spool in the trailer. Now, if you are solely concerned with durability, like that's your top priority, is I want my trimmer line to last as long as possible, get this trimmer line. The Titanium X Pro is the most durable line I've ever used. It is amazing. If any of you guys do this professionally, or if you regularly edge with trimmer line, you know edging eats trimmer line alive. Like you just can't help it because you're scraping the ground and the curb and all that stuff. This stuff edges like a boss. I mean, and because it's a round line, it flies very straight. So it just works really good. If your concern is, I need the quickest, cleanest cut possible, bar none, I still think the Echo Black Diamond edges this stuff out, although it is very close behind. Like if the Echo Black Diamond is an A+, this is an A for cut quality or cut speed, whereas durability, this is an A+, and the Black Diamond is probably like an A- or a B+. So I think overall this might actually be better than the Black Diamond, but I really like the cut quality and the cut speed of Black Diamond because it doesn't take long to reload. I have the speed feed head, so you know, being only having to swipe the weed eater one time with a Black Diamond, whereas this 90% of the time you swipe it once, but then occasionally you have to come back and swipe again because of the cut speed, or you know, how fast it cuts is not quite up to par with the Black Diamond. To me, that's more important. So I might actually re-spool some of my stuff with this from time to time. Like I said, I've gone through two spools of this, and I was very impressed both times. And I actually think I have a third spool on one of my other weed eaters that is not in the trailer right now. So, and I've partially gone through it. So maybe I've gone through 2.5 spools. But y'all, very, very impressed with this Husqvarna Titanium X Pro. Very good, very recommended. Also, still obviously recommend the Black Diamond. It just depends on what you want. Do you want extreme durability and the quality and quickness of the cut isn't as important to you? Get this. If you're more concerned with cut quality and speed, stick with the Black Diamond. Both excellent trimmer lines, and recommend them both. So everybody have a great day. It's very hot. As you can probably tell, I've been working like crazy today. I just needed a break, so I figured I'd make this quick video for y'all. So everybody have a great day. Goodbye.